My dear child, don't give up. I see your heart and the challenges you're facing. Sometimes it may feel like you're walking through a storm with winds that seem too strong to face. But remember this, I chose you on purpose. I knew you before you were even born, and I picked you for something great. You may not always see it clearly, but I do. Every step you take, I am with you, guiding you and giving you the strength to continue. Together, we will walk through these difficult times, overcoming every obstacle. The journey you're on is not meant to be easy, but it is meant to shape you into someone strong and courageous. I'm here to remind you that you are capable of great things. The struggles you face are not a sign of defeat, but a part of your preparation. Each hardship is molding you for something bigger. You are being prepared for a purpose that will bring light into your life and the lives of those around you. If you've ever felt like you're stuck or that you've taken too many wrong turns, know that I'm here to help you get back on the right path. I'm not counting your mistakes. Instead, I'm walking alongside you, helping you learn and grow. You are not alone in this. My love for you is constant, and my hand is always reaching out, ready to lift you up whenever you stumble. Sometimes the world might seem overwhelming, and the weight on your shoulders feels too heavy to carry. But take heart, for I have already seen your future, and it is filled with hope and victory. I believe in you, even when you struggle to believe in yourself. All you need to do is trust in me, and I will help you conquer every challenge that stands in your way. Right now, I want you to pause and reflect. If you believe that I am guiding you through every storm, take a moment to type, I trust in God's plan for my life. I know there are times when you feel discouraged, like you've run out of strength. But I'm here to remind you that you don't need to do this alone. Lean on me. I've given you courage, determination, and a heart that can endure much more than you realize. You have a warrior's spirit, and with me, there's nothing that can break you. Together, we will rise above any difficulty. Beloved, I see the pain you carry. There are wounds in your heart from things that happened long ago. You've held onto these hurts, and they have weighed you down. But today, I want to tell you something important. You no longer need to carry the burden of your past. I have already forgiven your mistakes, and I want you to forgive yourself, too. You are not defined by what has happened to you or what you've done. I'm here to give you a new beginning. I know it's hard to forget the pain. Sometimes it feels like the past is a shadow that follows you everywhere, reminding you of things you'd rather forget. But I am greater than any shadow, and my love for you is powerful enough to erase those painful memories. I want to help you heal. When you look ahead, there are beautiful things waiting for you, new dreams, new joy, and new adventures. But to embrace them, you must let go of the old hurt. You are alive today, and that's a miracle in itself. Every breath you take is a sign that I am not finished with you yet. There are still blessings on their way, dreams waiting to be fulfilled, and joy that you've yet to experience. But first, you must release the pain that's been holding you back. I'm inviting you to step forward with hope in your heart, knowing that I have forgiven every mistake and that your past no longer has power over you. Think about your future. Imagine the happiness, the peace, and the strength you will feel when you finally let go of the hurt. Picture your family, your dreams, and the new opportunities that will unfold when you walk forward without the weight of your past. It's time to embrace the future I have planned for you, and it's a future filled with blessings. If you believe that your past no longer defines you, type this, I am free from my past, and I embrace the future God has for me. Now, I know that letting go isn't always easy. Sometimes, the hurt feels too deep to heal. But I promise you, I will take that pain away. I will replace it with peace, with joy, and with a heart that is whole again. All I ask is that you trust me and allow me to work in your life. Together, we will move forward, leaving the pain behind and walking into the joy that is waiting for you. My child, there are people and situations in your life that do not honor the love I have for you. Some of them may have hurt you, disrespected you, or taken advantage of your kindness. Today, I want you to know that you are worthy of so much more. I do not want you to stay in any situation that brings you down or makes you feel trapped. I created you for freedom, not for imprisonment. It can be difficult to let go of people who have been in your life for a long time, especially when you care about them. But not everyone is meant to stay. If someone does not see your true value or continues to hurt you, it's time to let go. I have new people waiting to come into your life, people who will lift you up and show you the love and respect you deserve. Trust that when you release what no longer serves you, I will replace it with something far greater. There may be voices around you that try to convince you to stay in situations that are harmful. They may use fear or guilt to keep you where you are. But I want you to listen to my voice alone. I will never lead you to harm, only to freedom. You deserve to live in peace and joy, surrounded by people who love and support you. If you ever feel like you're in a situation that steals your joy or makes you feel small, know that you have the right to walk away. You have the power to choose a different path, one that leads to freedom and happiness. You don't owe anyone your suffering. My love for you is too great for that. If someone in your life doesn't treat you with kindness or respect, you don't need to stay. I will walk with you as you step into a new season, one where you are surrounded by people who see your true worth. If you are ready to break free from anything that is holding you back, type this: I choose freedom and walk with God into a new season. Remember, you are not alone in this. I am with you every step of the way. I will give you the courage to leave behind what no longer serves you and the strength to embrace a brighter future. Together, we will walk toward the life you deserve, a life filled with joy, peace, and purpose. I want you to know how deeply I love you. My love is not like any love you have experienced before. It is unconditional, unshakable, and everlasting. There is nothing you can do to make me love you less, and nothing that can separate you from my love. Even in your hardest times, when it feels like you are all alone, I am right there with you, surrounding you with my protection and care. I have placed a shield around you and your family. No harm can come near you because I am always watching over you. Every time you pray, every time you reach out to me, I respond with my love and protection. When you are worried or afraid, remember that I am greater than any fear. I hold your future in my hands, and I will never let you fall. You can trust me with every part of your life. There are moments when the challenges you face seem too big to handle, but those are the moments when I am closest to you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you have reached the end of your rope, that is when I step in. I will carry you through the storms, and I will fight your battles for you. All you need to do is trust me and rest in my love. You don't have to worry about the future. I have already planned it, and it is filled with blessings. My love for you will never fade, and my protection will never waver. I will keep you safe from harm, and I will make sure that your life is filled with peace, even in the midst of challenges. Trust that I am always with you, guiding you, and protecting you. If you believe in my love and protection, type this: I trust in God's love to protect me and my family. Know this: I will never leave your side. When the world feels heavy, lean on me. When you feel lost, I will guide you. My love is your foundation, and my protection is your shield. You are safe in my care, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, I see your heart and I know your desire to live a life full of purpose and joy. I am calling you to deepen your faith in me, to trust me with every part of your life. I have great plans for you, but I need you to walk with me, hand in hand. This journey we are on is not always easy, but with your trust in me, we will go further than you could ever imagine. Faith is not just believing in me when things are going well. It is trusting me in the hard times, when things don't make sense, and when the path seems unclear. I ask you to keep your heart open to my guidance, even when life feels overwhelming. I am always speaking to you, through your thoughts, your prayers, and the situations around you. All you need to do is listen and trust. There will be moments when your faith is tested, but do not be discouraged. These moments are opportunities for you to grow closer to me. When you feel doubt creeping in, remember that I am bigger than any doubt. I have never failed you, and I never will. I have seen the beginning and the end of your journey, and I know that it is filled with blessings. Your commitment to me is not about being perfect. It's about choosing me every day, even when it's hard. It's about trusting me with your dreams, your fears, and your future. When you commit your life to me, I will open doors that you never thought possible. I will bring blessings into your life that you didn't even know you needed. If you are ready to commit your life to me, type this: I commit my heart and life to God, trusting Him completely. Together, we will walk this journey of faith. You will see how your trust in me transforms your life in ways you could never have imagined. I am with you every step of the way, leading you into a future filled with joy, peace, and fulfillment. My precious child, I know the road you have traveled has not always been easy. There have been times when you've wanted to give up, when the challenges seemed too great and the way forward felt uncertain. But I am here to tell you that your journey is not over, far from it. In fact, this is just the beginning of a new and beautiful chapter in your life. I have so much more planned for you. The dreams that you've carried in your heart, the hopes that you've held onto, those are not forgotten. I placed them there for a reason. Even in your moments of doubt and despair, I was working behind the scenes, preparing you for the new things I am about to do in your life. You are standing on the edge of a new beginning, a fresh start, and I am right beside you, ready to lead you into all the blessings I have in store. You may wonder if you're strong enough to move forward, if you have what it takes to embrace the future I have for you. Let me remind you that I have equipped you with everything you need. You are stronger than you think because my strength flows through you. Every trial you have faced has only made you more resilient, more courageous. Now is the time to rise up and step into the new life I am offering you. I understand that stepping into something new can be scary. Change is often uncomfortable, and the unknown can feel intimidating. But you don't need to be afraid. I am the one who goes before you. I have already walked this path, and I am making it straight for you. You can trust me to guide you, to open doors, and to provide for you every step of the way. All I ask is that you take that first step in faith, believing that I am with you. If you are ready to embrace this new beginning with me, type this: I trust God to lead me into a new chapter of blessings. You see, there are endless possibilities ahead of you. The future I have planned for you is filled with joy, peace, and purpose. But to experience it, you must let go of the fear and hesitation that has been holding you back. I know it's not easy, but you can do it because I am giving you the courage to move forward. Trust that I will be with you every step of the way, and watch as I unfold the beautiful plans I have for your life. My child, I see how fear has tried to take hold of your heart. It whispers lies to you, telling you that you're not good enough, that you can't succeed, or that the future is uncertain. But today, I want to speak directly to those fears. They do not come from me. I am not the author of fear. I am the author of peace and hope. Fear has no place in your life because I am with you, and when I am with you, no fear can stand against you. Doubt may have crept into your mind, making you question whether you are truly capable of overcoming the challenges in front of you. But I want to remind you of who you are. You are my child. I have created you with a purpose, and I have given you everything you need to succeed. The doubts you feel are not a reflection of your abilities. They are simply a distraction from the truth of who you really are. I know that there have been moments when you felt uncertain, unsure of what the future holds. But I want you to remember this: I hold your future in my hands. You don't need to have all the answers because I do. You don't need to see the whole path because I am guiding you every step of the way. When doubt tries to cloud your vision, fix your eyes on me. I will give you the clarity and direction you need. Fear and doubt may seem powerful, but they are no match for my love. My love casts out all fear. When you focus on my love, when you trust in my promises, fear and doubt lose their grip on your life. I am greater than any challenge you face, and I will not let you fail. You are destined for victory, not defeat. Trust me, and I will lead you through even the darkest valleys. If you are ready to overcome fear and doubt with my strength, type this: I release my fears and trust in God's love. As you let go of fear and doubt, you will begin to see things more clearly. You will start to recognize the strength that is already within you. You are capable of more than you realize, and with me by your side, nothing is impossible. Together, we will overcome every obstacle, and you will emerge stronger and more confident than ever before. Dear one, I know that uncertainty can be difficult to face. It's hard not knowing what tomorrow will bring, and it can be tempting to feel anxious or worried about the future. But I want to remind you of something important: your future is not uncertain to me. I have already planned it, and it is filled with hope and blessings. You don't need to have everything figured out right now, because I do. Faith is trusting me even when you can't see the whole picture. It's believing in my promises even when circumstances seem to be going in the opposite direction. I know it's not always easy, but faith is the key that unlocks the blessings I have for you. When you place your trust in me, you allow me to work in your life in ways that go beyond anything you could imagine. In times of uncertainty, it's natural to want to take control, to try to figure everything out on your own. But I am asking you to let go of that need for control and to trust me instead. I am your provider, your protector, and your guide. I will never lead you astray. Even when the path seems unclear, I am with you, lighting the way and guiding your steps. Remember that I am always working for your good. Even in the moments when things don't seem to be going according to plan, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your benefit. Trust that I am in control, and that I have your best interests at heart. You may not always understand why things happen the way they do, but you can trust that my plans for you are good. If you are ready to trust me in times of uncertainty, type this: I have faith that God is working for my good. I know that letting go of control can be hard, but it's in those moments of surrender that you will find the most peace. When you trust me fully, you will experience a freedom and joy that comes from knowing that your life is in my hands. You don't need to worry about the future, because I am already there, preparing the way for you. My beloved, I desire for you to live a life of peace and joy. These are not just fleeting emotions, they are a state of being that I want you to experience every day. The world around you may be filled with chaos, but I am offering you a peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace comes from knowing that I am in control and that I am always with you, no matter what. Joy is not dependent on your circumstances, it comes from your relationship with me. When you walk closely with me, you will experience a joy that nothing in this world can take away. This joy is a reflection of my presence in your life. Even in the midst of trials, you can have joy, because you know that I am working all things for your good. Peace and joy are your inheritance as my child. I have given them to you freely, and all you need to do is receive them. When you place your trust in me, when you focus on my love and my promises, peace and joy will naturally flow into your life. They are not something you need to strive for, they are a gift that I am giving to you. I know that life can be overwhelming at times, but I want you to take a moment and breathe in my peace. Let go of the worries and anxieties that have been weighing you down and rest in my presence. I am here with you, offering you peace and joy that the world cannot give. If you are ready to walk in peace and joy, type this: I receive God's peace and joy in my life. As you continue to walk with me, you will find that peace and joy become a natural part of your life. They are not dependent on what happens around you, but on my unchanging love for you. No matter what comes your way, you can face it with a calm heart and a joyful spirit, knowing that I am always by your side, guiding you every step of the way. My dear child, I see how the past has held you back for so long. There are moments in your life that still bring pain, memories that weigh heavily on your heart. You've carried this burden far too long, but today I want you to know that those chains no longer need to bind you. I have already set you free from the mistakes, regrets, and hurts of your past. It's time to let them go and step into the future I have prepared for you. You are not the same person you were back then. You have grown, you have learned, and you have been transformed by my love. I have washed away your mistakes, and I no longer hold them against you. I don't want you to hold on to them either. The person you were then is not who you are now. You are my beloved child, and I have made you new. Don't let the memories of the past keep you from embracing the beautiful future I have in store for you. Forgiveness is one of the greatest gifts I have given you. I have forgiven you for everything, and now I am asking you to forgive yourself. I know that can be hard, especially when the wounds feel deep. But trust me, when you let go of the past, you will feel a new sense of freedom. You will no longer be held back by shame or guilt. You will be able to move forward with a heart full of peace. You may wonder how to start letting go, especially when the pain feels so fresh. But I am here to help you. Together, we will walk this journey of healing. Every day, as you come to me in prayer, I will lift a little more of the burden off your shoulders. You don't have to do it all at once, but I ask you to trust me with your heart. I am the healer, and I will mend every wound, no matter how deep. If you are ready to break free from the chains of your past, type this: I let go of my past and trust in God's healing power. As you release the past, you will begin to feel lighter. You will start to see the world with new eyes, eyes filled with hope and excitement for what lies ahead. The future is full of promise, and I am with you every step of the way. Trust that I am making all things new, and that includes your heart, your mind, and your spirit. My child, I see the worries that weigh on your heart, concerns about your needs, your finances, your future. You've wondered how things will work out, how you will provide for your family, and how you will achieve the dreams that seem just out of reach. But I want you to know this: I am your provider. Everything you need, I will supply. You don't need to carry the weight of these worries because I am here to take care of you. I have never failed to provide for my children, and I will not start now. Just as I feed the birds of the air and clothe the flowers of the field, I will take care of you. Your needs are not too great for me. I am the creator of the universe, and everything in it belongs to me. When you come to me in faith, I will open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings that you cannot even imagine. You may not always see how I am working, but trust that I am. Behind the scenes, I am moving people, circumstances, and resources to bring about the provision you need. Sometimes it may come in unexpected ways, but it will always come. All I ask is that you trust me and not let worry steal your peace. Worry cannot add a single hour to your life, but faith can open the doors to my abundant provision. When you place your trust in me, you can rest knowing that I have everything under control. You don't need to strive or stress about how things will work out. I am your Father, and I will take care of you just as any good father would. My provision is not just for your material needs, but for your emotional and spiritual needs as well. I want you to be whole in every way. If you believe in my provision, type this: I trust God to provide for all my needs. As you trust me more, you will begin to see my hand at work in ways that surprise and bless you. The more you lean on me, the more you will experience my faithfulness. I am with you, and I will provide for you because I love you. Trust that I have already prepared everything you need for today, tomorrow, and every day to come. My child, I know there are times when you feel like you've reached the end of your strength. The weight of life feels too heavy, and you wonder if you have what it takes to keep going. But I want to remind you that you don't have to rely on your own strength. I am here to give you mine. When you are weak, I am strong. When you feel like giving up, I am here to lift you up. You are not walking this journey alone. Every step you take, I am with you. And when your strength runs out, I carry you. My strength is unlimited, and I am offering it to you freely. All you need to do is ask. When you are weary, come to me, and I will give you rest. I will renew your energy and give you the strength to keep moving forward. Life can be hard, but you are stronger than you realize. With my strength in you, there is nothing you cannot overcome. I have given you the courage and determination to face any challenge. Don't focus on how big the problems are, focus on how big I am. There is no problem too great for me, and together, we will conquer every obstacle. When you feel like you can't take another step, remember this: you don't have to do it all at once. Just take one step at a time, and trust that I am with you every step of the way. My grace is sufficient for you. You may not see the whole path ahead, but I am guiding you, giving you strength for each moment. Keep going, knowing that I am your strength. If you are ready to keep going with God's strength, type this: I am strong because God is with me. You are capable of more than you think. I have placed within you a well of strength that comes from my Spirit. Whenever you feel weak, tap into that strength, and you will find that you can keep going, no matter how hard things may seem. Together, we will rise above every challenge, and you will see just how strong you truly are. My child, I see the times when despair tries to creep into your heart. There are moments when life feels overwhelming and the darkness seems too thick to see through. But I am here to remind you that no matter how dark things may seem, there is always hope. I am your hope, and I will never leave you in despair. Hope is not just a feeling, it's a choice. It's choosing to believe that things will get better, even when everything around you says otherwise. It's trusting that I am working for your good, even when you can't see the evidence right away. I know that life can bring difficulties, but I also know that with me, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. I am the light in your life, and I will never let the darkness win. When you feel hopeless, come to me. I will fill you with my hope, a hope that is unshakable. It's not based on your circumstances, but on my promises. And my promises are always true. I have promised you a future filled with good things, and I will fulfill that promise. Despair may try to tell you that things will never get better, but that is a lie. I am the God of hope, and with me, there is always a way forward. You may not see it yet, but I am already working things out for your good. Hold on to hope, my child, because your story is not over. There are brighter days ahead, and I will lead you to them. If you choose hope over despair, type this: I choose hope and trust in God's promises. Remember, no matter how tough life gets, you are never alone. I am with you, and I will carry you through the storm. Keep your eyes on me, and let my hope fill your heart. Together, we will overcome every challenge, and you will see the light break through the darkness. My dear child, I want you to know that your future is bright. I have plans for you that are filled with hope, joy, and purpose. You may not see it all now, but I am working to bring about the promises I've spoken over your life. There is more in store for you than you can even imagine. The future I have for you is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. I want you to live a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Every dream you've carried in your heart, every hope you've held onto, I have heard it all. And I am working to make those dreams a reality. Trust that I am guiding you toward a future filled with good things. If you are ready to embrace the future I have for you, type this: I believe in God's promises for my future. As you walk with me, you will see my promises come to life. There are blessings ahead that will take your breath away. Trust in me, and I will lead you into a future that is more beautiful than anything you've ever imagined.